taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here is Matt Chapman.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Inside, and it's 1-0.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
2 down, bases empty. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez on the move. He makes the grab, and that is that. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Foul ball there. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 left for L.A., scoreless after 1. Top of the second, Willie Adames stands in. That's in there. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And no one can get there. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Elliot Ramos in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that drops in for a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate.
Oh, gets dirty. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Herrera Encarnacion stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him. And there's 2 away. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the... Back here in L.A., and now the veteran third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Hicks back to work. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Hicks, a 6'2 righty, 220 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering way off the plate. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you come into awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Teoscar Hernandez. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos moving under this one. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And that's downstairs. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Tap foul at the plate.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was
Brett
nicely
Weiss.
done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, Brett Wisely drove in their only run in last night's game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there, strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Top of the third, no score. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, designated hitter Tyler Fitzgerald.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. To short, could be two. Glove flip for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Matt Chapman. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a base hit up the middle. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Fly to left his first time. That one fouled off. Almost got him.
One strike. One ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 2-2 count.
Man at second. That missed by a lot. And now 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, center fielder
James Outman will hit next. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And that one ripped into right and foul ball. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hae-Sung Kim. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is out of play. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Bailey collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Willie Adames.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Here's Elliot Ramos. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 out, bases empty. That one's in there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, right fielder Gerard Encarnacion.
2 outs, bases empty. Gerard Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. And ball 1. Not even close there. 2-0. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. 1 left for Sam. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The Dodgers down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Clearly looking out over the
Now
plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
On the ground to the left. Chapman over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off for
pitcher's
San
duel so
Francisco,
far. Here's how the starters
Patrick
have performed
Bailey.
up to this point. Snell back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Outman under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Brett
Here's
Wisely.
the center fielder, Brett Wisely. Wisely, in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon
Now
as it
batting,
started.
designated
3-pitch
hitter,
strikeout.
Tyler
You've got to be better
Fitzgerald.
at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Fitzgerald in the box again. Takes a
0-1's the
strike.
count.
That misses,
No,
and the
inside.
count is 1-1. That one
0-2.
missed. To the right side, and that one handled, and the inning is over. Giants go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Chavez
Leading
Ravine,
off for
and
the
here's the
Dodgers,
catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters
0-1.
have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know,
ball,
Boog, every
2 strikes.
team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Here's
left
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. One down, base is empty. Just
that's
misses
down.
with that one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Now batting,
Really love the
right
pitch sequence
fielder,
right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the
Mlb.
same page right now.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. That's the third out. Still nothing on the score. And we're back.
Leading
Start of the
off for
sixth,
the
John
Giants,
Shambi
third
with Chris
baseman,
Singleton.
Matt
And
Chapman.
leading off, Matt Chapman. Swings through that one out in front that time. Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Off the mark there. And that's ball two. On the ground right side, Kim. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the
Up
sixth.
next for the Giants, first baseman Lamont Wade Jr.
And now Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch misses. Just missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. That's towards center. And there are two down.
Now batting, shortstop Willie Adames.
Two down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that misses. And that's ball one. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Nothing across here this half. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Well, we go bottom six. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
James Outman.
That one backed up the middle and it gets through. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. His righty-lefty splits there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. That one to first. Wade steps on the bag. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, second baseman Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
with the tying run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Yeah, just a great effort out there to track that one down and bring it in on the dive. Awesome effort to get at least one out. Yeah, a run comes across the score as he tagged from third, but it could have easily been a lot worse if that ball drops.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. Giants go in order. Nothing doing here this half. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Here's Mookie now. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Here's Kike Hernandez.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And he chases a high fastball there.
The count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Camilo Doval, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Rogers getting cranked up as well. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one not close.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Chapman Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a
Dodgers,
new arm on the mound to start the
number
eighth. Alex
51.
Vesia.
He's certainly been one of their better relief
Vesia.
pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hernandez sizing this one up, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder Brett Wisely.
So up next, Brett Wisely.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Up next for the
Tyler
Giants,
Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Clips the corner, 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Outman brings it in for the 3rd out.
Pitching for San Francisco.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Camilo Doval.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Tosses across to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Misses outside, and that is ball 1. On the ground to 3rd, Chapman. Fires across the diamond, inning over. Dodgers down in order. Still tied, 1-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Chapman.
Vesia back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just outside. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And up next for
Lamont
San
Wade
Francisco,
Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Towards first. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. And there's a foul ball. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Outman makes the grab on the run. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. And he gets tied up right there. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Ryan Walker preparing to come on if needed. Rogers also getting ready. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence as they hold the winning run at second base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit V-ball, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Winning run out second, no one out. Next pitch is outside. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, designated hitter Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike 1. And fouled off. Winning run at third, 1 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big
Now
second out.
Shortstop.
Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Betts swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in L.A., now it's the right fielder, Herrera Encarnacion. First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman on his way over, squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Wilmer Flores.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. There's a strike. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Oh, right to the backstop. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Line drive, caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for San
Now here's
Francisco.
Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Number
And
71.
compared to a lot of other relievers,
Tyler
strikeouts.
Rogers.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. And here it comes. Popped up left side, Chapman. One away. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pinch hitter coming on, Giancarlo Stanton.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The winning run on second base. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Winning run stands at second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time, and they get it out of the play. One left for L.A. Score remains tied 1-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Austin Barnes. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 15.
Go ahead, run on.
Austin Barnes. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number
Spins
49.
the plate. Strike one.
Blake
There it was.
Treinen.
Oh, here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that's too high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him! And 1 out now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fought off foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether...
Got him! 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Nope.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and here comes the
Now
closer.
pitching for San Francisco.
So digging in, Andy
Number
Pappas.
74.
0 for 3. A fly
Ryan
out, a
Walker.
ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss.
0-2
And the
the
count
count.
is 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little
2 balls,
bit.
That missed
2
by
strikes.
a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now, James Outman. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. So the tying run at second. That
1
one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, out.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop third strike. Well done behind the
Now batting,
dish.
the first baseman.
So they're down to their
Freddie
final out. Freddie
Freeman.
Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Trying to deliver as the hero. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the tying run at second, the home team trying to pull it out. Tap foul at the plate. This could end it. Popped up. Adames. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.